Abraham, you're the God of covenant and faithful promises. Time and time again, you have proven you do just what you say. Though the storms may come and the winds may blow, I'll remain steadfast and let my heart learn when you speak a word, it will come to pass. Great is your faithfulness to me. Great is your faithfulness to me. From the rising sun to the setting, same I will praise your name. Great is your faithfulness to me. Oh.
Yes, very warm welcome to today's video. It was quite some unusual day today, but it's normal to me because that's what keeps us moving, and we try to do what we love most, and try to give health care to the children in the different poor, marginalized communities. I always say the biggest contributors to the health issues in mostly Africa and many marginalized communities in the world is one is ignorance, because these people do not understand they need healthcare at this particular moment, and loss of hope, because these are all because of ignorance. Someone loses hope and neglects him or herself, or even the children, because they find there is really no hope, because to attain healthcare in Africa, mostly in the developing countries, is really very costly, and people do not have money in the many communities where I stay. People don't have money to get the proper healthcare. So, in conditions whereby you see there is a child is really in a very critical and a chronic disease is affecting that child, you find the mother and the father, they really just give up in life, and they be like, we know this is going to cost us a lot and we don't have that money. They just be there to in measure to witness how the disease worsens, but there's nothing that we can do. That's why we thought of coming up as wise people to come and gather young people and come to help this community. Yes, so today we visited Monica, a very beautiful young girl who we met. Personally, I met her at the hospital where I work from, the community hospital, and it was really a very big privilege to work in her life. Today, I think it's one of the most prestigious days in my life to also put a light in someone's life, someone who is not even so much close to me, but because of the desire to see a better life in her, this morning, early morning, I woke up and had to pay her a visit from home, and get to understand the problems she is facing and the grandmother is facing, because he stays in so much a stressful life, being the grandmother is the breadwinner, because the parents, the father, the mother of the younger are all nowhere to be seen. So it's just a big burden on the grandmother. That's why we come to relieve some stress and put some off burdening onto the grandmother. That's why we come in. So she suffered symptoms which are clinical features are typical of nephrotic syndrome, which is a kidney disorder, whereby the kid with so much protein which is being lost in urine, if you don't understand, and that's why she developed a lot of facial puffiness. There's too much generalized edema, and it's actually generalized here because the abdomens were all distended, and though it's not so much painful, but it's really so bad that we are coming in to improve her life. So we try to pay a visit, and I bought her all the drugs for a period of 1 month, as we also monitor the urine, the 24-hour protein quantification that we have started today, and urinalysis are all done, and we are waiting for results and a very good prognosis about this. If we can report, I think that's how God is going to bless everyone who is in this fight, and it's really going to be so much helpful for the world to have such a beautiful girl, and grows and also changes this world, because we can't really do it alone. Yeah, it needs everyone, and I'd like to thank everyone for the support, especially Miss Monica from Italy, for all the money she has sent to push on our programs, and also buy drugs, carry out our activities, because we have to move to places, and it's really quite a very expensive adventure. It's more of an adventure, but it's also happiness to put life in someone who has lost hope. Because me personally, I believe everybody in this world deserves a second chance to live, and especially children who I work for. Children are the people I work for now. Very interesting people, because I want us to all reach to a level whereby we can utilize the purpose of our creation, because God created us because of different purposes which we need to fulfill, and there is no greater gift that you can give or receive other than to honor your calling. That's why truly we are meant to exist, and I'm here to very dedicated to help the children in my community, also treat them, and I would love to call for support from around the world to see how we can push on and help these people. It takes a lot of generosity and a very good heart to help someone who you have never met before, someone who you really don't know about, but it's also very fulfilling in your heart that you have helped someone, and someone is alive or someone is living a happy life just because of you. That's a very interesting thing, and that's why we are just meant to be. A lot of money, a lot of riches it's not really so important if people are suffering in the different communities, mostly the marginalized community. So it's a very bright idea to give to the people, and to see if we can push on and see a life which is so much equitable. That's why the world is right now pushing for health equity, because you find the best health services, the best hospitals are located in areas where they are not actually needed. In the cities, in the big developed towns, they have all the health services. Because, like for example, today we struggle to get a urinalysis, major in the biochemistry, because many of the labs do not run the biochemistry. So we had to spend some money to see that we get the amount of protein in the urine, also if there's glucose being lost in the urine, and a lot of issues. Yeah, that's why I'm saying we should work together. If we work together, we find it's really very easy for us to put some things down and see a better world. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and I recommend that you like, you share, and you comment, because here we need a lot of ideas to see very innovative ideas from around the world, how we can see, but we need very sustainable ideas which are not so costly, which are not money demanding, something which we can sustain as this community and at our level. So I will also bring to your notice that we are in the final stages of drafting a legal document to register our community-based organization, and it's really a very hectic work, but as a wise young man, I think we are finding it's something useful to me to do it. That's why we are in the final stages of putting it out, and we shall finally register our community-based organization, and we shall be free for any partnership with bigger organizations to see how we can put health in this community plus the refugee community, so that we see a better tomorrow. So you can comment and like the video, share, because it's through this that I got one of the links to Dr. Michael Parker. Is a nephrologist. I would like to shout out to you for really being so much instrumental in this. He's a nephrologist from the United States of America who is closely working to see how he's going to help me in pushing this young beautiful girl Monica to a better state. Yeah, because these are more specialized treatment that is really needed, and if we do it from this side, it's going to be really so much costly, and we don't have so much to offer for now. but with hope and belief, we shall grow into a bigger community whereby we can get more support to see we push a better life for everyone. So I'm Emmanuel, and thanks so much for watching. Like, consider subscribing if you want to see me again, and if you want to see this beautiful community of helping people, generosity, and also seeing happiness in children is really all what I want, and creating a life where every child deserves to grow into healthy adults, because that's why we're here. Thanks so much. We meet in the next video.
God of Abraham, you're the God of covenants and faithful promises. Time and time again, you have proven you do just what you said. Though the storms may come and